right.
3, 2, 1.
We actually did with Nanwar. But unfortunately for Nanwar, he kind of got blown up, so he's not sitting on winner's side now. But let's see if Reqzee can avenge his fallen rat brother. Oh, wow. Okay, Reqzee. All right, he's got those Pikachu combos on lock. I see. There we go. Good tech from Reqzee, making it back to stage.
I love him. There we go. No, I'm not muted. Look at that.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Comedy Man is
I'm
here.
sorry.
What's up,
I did
fellas?
not hear a single thing through your headphones.
It's all right. But yeah, no, so we saw this matchup. Jeez, Gandhi Abraham. So we saw this matchup two matches ago, and we saw Nanwar unfortunately take the L to McBee. Shoto Pikachu looks really hard for Pika, but that could just be because McBee's like really good at the matchup.
I'm sure at these levels, like mid levels to advanced levels, it could be more so in Ryu's favor if the Ryu knows what he's doing.
That's right.
Because the ledge trapping is definitely real, more so than any character, especially with these down tilts.
He went for the shield break.
Yeah.
Oh, no punish on the shore you missed though.
I feel like Pikachu's shield being smaller by nature will just like eventually make that break much quicker.
Yeah, for sure.
Dash attack coming through though. That move always super strong for Pika. Super great burst option as well too, especially at later percents when you just need to take a kill.
Yep. Okay, so apparently this matchup is in fact not so good for Shotos. It's just, to quote Batman, Reqzee's just playing dumb. Which, I mean, is kind of fair. He's kind of falling into a lot of hitboxes, and he's been messing up his quick attacks to ledge a lot. He keeps landing on stage and like not punishing Shoryus, and it's the small things that add up when you're a small character that dies early. By the way, Pikachu died at 151. Shout out Pokemon. Shout out National Dex.
What was he, like 8 pounds or something in Pokedex?
He's something. He's itty bitty. He's a little homie, but it's okay. But so the other really interesting fact about this, right, is that not only did McBee already play this matchup in his very last set, but he played against Nanwar, who was actually the Pikachu that was seated higher between him, or between Nanwar and Reqzee. So he's already beaten the quote higher seed and like the quote better Pikachu, basically, right? Yeah. So now he has another test of a Pikachu who's been playing Pikachu for a lot longer. I feel it's fair because Reqzee's been playing Pikachu since as long as I've known him, which was, you know, halfway through Smash 4 or so, and I'm sure he was playing him earlier than that as well.
So I haven't seen Reqzee over here for like a lot of events towards the end of Smash 4 though. I don't know if that's the name I barely remember.
Yeah, it's having to drop that shield and roll away before the shield breaker was able to come out, which is, you know, smart by him. McBee went for a hard roll read in, and that's going to be the game off the dash tech.
Missing that tech right there is super fatal for Reqzee.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is a really interesting spot for the players to be in, though, or like especially if you're Reqzee. Because right now, right, yeah, I'd say you pretty much just want to go back to Smashville. But definitely, the stage wasn't an issue, and like Smashville is good for Pikachu, and it's, you know, good enough for Wolf too. If Reqzee wants to play as Wolf, which he has, definitely has a Wolf on lock. But it's also still pretty good for Shotos.
Okay.
So I respect just taking him back. Smart move. Way to go.
Definitely, I feel like Reqzee has to do a better job of connecting most of his aerials off stage whenever he has McBee in disadvantage. Like getting back air consistently to trade, and at the very least force Tatsu options to get back, because that's when you can exploit him and like get like either down air or thunder set up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple things that like Reqzee needs to do, but I'm sure in his own mind he's already figured those out, and he's aware of it, and he's like, all right, these are the issues that need fixing. I beat Highwayman to get here, so I can definitely do this one. Right? I can do this. I believe in myself. And then McBee's thinking the same thing though. He's thinking, I already beat a Pikachu, and I beat the second seed of the tournament. I want to keep this second seed. I want to keep the bracket the way it is.
To be fair though, what is Reqzee seeded? He's like 6.
He's 6,
so
yeah.
he's like
they're seeded 6 and 7. So
yeah, so
they're
still technically above McBee in this matchup. So it would technically be an upset.
But yeah, so I'm not sort of surprised. I mean, Pikachu Shotos. Pikachu can die early, but other than that, like, he's just really small to hit. I feel like Reqzee is throwing out too many moves that just are not connecting that McBee's able to punish. And then whenever McBee misses a move or just whiffs in general, Reqzee's not able to get over there quick enough to really punish him. And if he does get a punish, it's not very hard. Like one back air it's not a bad punish, but you definitely are looking for more if you're a Pikachu player, right?
Absolutely. You want to look for those grab punishes more than anything, like catch him getting like out of focus or something like that, so you can get maximized damage off of your. Unfortunately, Reqzee's just getting a lot of these like stray hits and not being able to converge off of it, like you said.
Yeah, absolutely. But
McBee is though.
McBee able to convert into a Tatsu right there.
After those down tilts, that's confirm, especially at ledge.
Definitely finding that kill though. Really nice though by him. But Reqzee's doing a lot better this game than last game. You know, it's pretty high percents on McBee. He can die to smash attacks, back her off the side chains, lightning, or thunder, I mean.
See, that's what I need to see more of. Reqzee trying to go off stage consistently. Yes. We can see him, like, instead of just throwing Teachels, like, try to actively be out there, be a hitbox.
I forget that dash attack kills. It's like, it always happens, I'm like,
yes.
There's a couple dash attacks that kill in this game, and I always forget about them, like Peach dash attack kills eventually, I'm like, oh yeah.
Also Luigi dash attack kills too, which is crazy, because it should not, in my opinion, but that's
Luigi's nuts.
Luigi's OD.
Luigi is crazy, I don't know, dude. He's a character. But here we go.
Yeah.
Lightning loops? Oh no, I'm not gonna find them.
Orto though is gonna push towards the ledge, but he makes it back to center. Keeps Reqzee in disadvantage.
I was literally gonna say he even it back up, and then Ryu hit Pikachu now 3 times, and he's like doubled in percent.
Yeah, it's like Pikachu can definitely like get stray hits here and there and trade and get more neutral wins consistently. But when McBee gets hit, he can convert
that was huge.
Really well. That was huge. I agree.
That was absolutely what Reqzee needed right there to turn the tides into his favor. They were both around mid-percent, 70 to low 80s. So, I mean, that was the perfect time to find a quick, technically a gimp, I guess, off like the side of the stage when you're way out there.
Okay. I mean, okay, we got back airs.
Oh.
Converging. Gets double down there.
He went down there. He's going to get it.
Wow. Not even the sweet spot of it.
Bro, if you go for double down air,
you're actually crazy. All right, so Reqzee making some changes that Namor couldn't. Working out for him.
Dude. This is was on a fun set though. 1-1, keeping it close.
Yeah.
But
I love
just like McBee's last set, he's on game 3 on his counter pick, so we'll see where he goes. I forget where he went against Namor because I kind of walked in at the end of it. Or we both did actually. I want to say they went like I think Kalos or something. I wanted to say Unova, but then I was like, I don't think Unova's legal. And it wouldn't be Lilac because Lilac's so good for Pika.
Oh, Lilac's one of Pikachu's best stages.
Yeah, I thought it was like a dark stage for some reason, but I think it was actually Kalos. I don't know, it may not have been, whatever. Here we go though.
Yeah.
Pika Ryu, heading into game number 3, McBee and Reqzee, they just gentlemen to go back to Smash 4 for the 3rd time.
Alright.
This looks like Smash 4.
It definitely does.
If only that platform still moves.
I know. But my bias is playing too much into that though. I love that platform.
That platform is like really cool, and I like that I think it was interesting when it did move. I understand why it doesn't now though.
Oh yeah.
But the worst part about it for me is as a Bayo player, if I'm standing beneath it and I do an up B without jumping first, I auto land on the platform and can't continue my combo.
Yeah,
it sucks. It's so lame. They need to make her like up B and jump both go up by like 1 pixel, and like she won't have any issues with Smash Run. I'll love her again.
My thing is that this platform just makes it super safe to camp under, so a lot of servers can get really huge like advantages off of this stage.
Yeah, typically in like in Smash or like in older Smash games or whatever, being underneath a character or being above a character typically means that like you're losing because they're juggling you. In Smash Ultimate, being on a platform above someone is fairly safe, and then even being underneath it is like you can juggle them. Some characters can't be juggled, Joker, but
oh my god.
Shout out Down Gun.
Look, Tom Gun, that move is up there with Zero Suit Samus's down B and being busted.
Oh, lost the jump, still can make it back to the shore, though.
Alright, comes up aggressively with the fireballs as well. Okay, this is like, see, once he gets like stray hits of Nair, that's the stuff he can converge on really easily.
When Ryu gets those big meaty hits, and like you hear them just hit way harder than the rest, like you know you're taking some percent.
Oh, for sure. Like, it's weird because it's like anytime Pikachu, like the idea is that Ryu being such a heavyweight and such a easy combo character, like once Pikachu gets his hands on him, he's gonna take him from like 0 to 80. But it's like if you don't kill him, you leave him with so much rage for him to just sneeze on you and you die.
Yeah, but that's gonna find the kill. Reqzee here finally netting his first kill of game number 3 with that forwarder off the side. If he was able to live it to 170 and knock Reqzee up to about 80% or so, now he's at 104. So, I mean, Pikachu, or Reqzee rather, is already in those death percents where he's gonna be dying here by just one straight hit, like that F smash just out of nowhere. That's the classic.
Oh yeah, just random. The mental games. Man, I
T-Bolt trading with that is so good.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have not seen a Pikachu not throw a T-Jolt in disadvantage yet.
It's a fast movement, like we saw it, like, I mean, it just either trades or beats out Hadouken and Fireball. I mean, it beats them all out, so.
Okay.
I feel like that's a pretty good tool against Ryu, and I think Reqzee's using it really, really well, especially in these last 2 games, but
oh, he almost had the roll read, but he gives him the kill anyways for some reason. Pass fell the back here off stage. That's unfortunate. Oh, but we get a dunk to even things up. Okay, Reqzee getting the little disrespect right there too. I see you, a man of culture.
The Wi-Fi teabag coming out here from Reqzee doesn't realize he can actually press the taunt button whenever it's on land.
Back to the Brawl days, man.
Yeah, shout out Brawl. Shout out the best single-player game mode in the Smash game of all time.
Oh yeah. I miss Subspace. Don't get me started on that. And looking for these autocorrect down tilts to catch the rolls, man, that's low-key cheating. Safe neutral, throwing out the fireballs, respectively.
He is zip-zapping around. I love it.
That's just not fair. He just has to hold shield that whole time.
Pika's really, really fast, but once you get him down into a corner, like, you can do so much. Now he's gonna be able to make it back. Oh, drops the short, you drops the second one, but no punish on Reqzee's side.
Yeah, so that platform actually came through. Very smart, very intelligent idea right there from Big B.
Oh, the Tatsu not gonna quite do it. Reqzee's a little bit too low percentage-wise. I think he may have been going out of the top on that one anyways, but yeah, these quick attacks are gonna start getting read here by McBenedict. That's why he's positioning so much farther away.
No.
Oh yeah.
Did not believe in the confirm right there. Doesn't even.
Oh, that's gonna be it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Pikachu heavy boy. Pikachu kind of thick.
Okay, he's giving him so much rage though. Any rap.
Double F smash. That's the cow. Oh, that's gonna do it. That's that one has got to do it. There's no way you can DI that well twice in a row, dude.
Yeah. Give it your all. Oh man, no matter what, Ryu will kill you at those percents.
We beat us like got advantage and then ran with it.
Dunzo, you're gone.
Every time McBee had advantage, he made sure he got like a really, really, really good punish off of it. Whereas like Reqzee would get McBee at a disadvantage, or McBee would whiff ashore you, and we really didn't see a whole lot of heavy punishes coming out from Reqzee. Most of his percent was built up by like neutral exchanges or like a couple back airs across the stage, but nothing was super, super major there. But the double dunk was nice in game 2.
Yeah, the double dunk was
pretty sick.
It was a pretty good treat for us.